The Tennessee Association of Conservation Districts knows the economic value and environmental benefits of agriculture in Tennessee. Each year, the Tennessee Association of Conservation Districts recognizes the outstanding leadership and commitment of individuals and groups who excel in the conservation of Tennessee's natural resources. This year, TACD joins Farm Credit Services of MidAmerica in recognizing the Conservation Farmer of the Year, acknowledging a district cooperator who has demonstrated a commitment to the conservation of our natural resources through continuing efforts to improve soil health, reduce erosion, and improve water quality. The Conservation Farmers of the Year are Jerry Adams and Richard Thompson, who bring many years of farming experience to their partnership dynamic support group. Jerry's experience includes 30-plus years of growing row crops and 21 years of broiler production. Jerry and his wife Loretta have 3 sons. One son works with Jerry on the poultry operation, and the other 2 sons have followed in Dad's footsteps and are active military. Jerry is a U.S. Army veteran. Richard grew up on a farm in Hazel Green, Alabama, and is a second-generation farmer who, like Jerry, also grows row crops. Richard and his wife Sherry have 2 children, a son and daughter. After a tornado destroyed the broiler operation in New Market about 6 years ago, Jerry and Richard purchased land in Franklin County, Tennessee, and their story began. Dynamic Support Group is a poultry broiler operation located in Belvidere, Tennessee. The operation is comprised of 12 houses 600 feet in length. The total number of broilers in their operation is 500,000 per grow-out. In 2014, Jerry and Richard came to the USDA Natural Resources Conservation Service, seeking technical assistance to address severe soil erosion and water quality resource concerns. Runoff down steep slopes was causing serious soil erosion. Deep classic gullies were forming between the 6 houses. Heavy rainfall events would carry the sediment from the slopes down and deposit it into an existing crop field below. The erosion was so critical that corners of the building were at the point of being compromised. Behind the other 6 houses, a ditch had formed and was carrying sediment down to a nearby stream. With assistance from NRCS and the Franklin County Soil Conservation District, several practices were planned and installed to control erosion, including large grade control structures to reduce erosion by slowing down the water coming off the slopes between 6 of the houses. These structures were shaped, lined with geotextile fabric, and then 1 to 3 feet of rock was placed in them. 27,200 square feet of lined waterways and outlets were constructed. A grassed waterway and rock check dams were installed. 12,518 feet of drip line protection was installed to address erosion and water quality resource concerns resulting from roof runoff from the poultry buildings. Critical area planting was completed to ensure that all disturbed areas were seeded and mulched. Jerry and Richard have already seen the benefits of applying these conservation practices. Immediately following the installation of the grade control structures, 6 to 9 inches of rain fell in a 2-day period. Inspection of the site during the rainfall event showed they were doing the job they were installed to do, resulting in improvement of the water leaving the site. Jerry and Richard are working with NRCS and the Franklin County Soil Conservation District to receive additional technical assistance. They plan to construct a litter storage and composting facility on the property for mortality management. Jerry and Richard have become advocates for conservation, encouraging others to contact their local NRCS and Soil Conservation District office for assistance. For their leadership and commitment to conservation and land stewardship, the TACD and Farm Credit Services of MidAmerica's Conservation Farmers of the Year are Jerry Adams and Richard Thompson of Dynamic Support Group of Franklin County, Tennessee.